place to start, Kris. Equaliser, the Reds' equaliser.
Yeah, I need to see it again, but from where we were, it didn't look like a corner. Yes, and this, and you can say we can defend the corner better. Of course you can, but we shouldn't be put in that position in the first place. But as I say, I haven't seen it, so that's all I'm going to say on that one.
But it did come at a just early into the second half. Just
and it gives them a lift as well.
Yeah.
You want to, of course, 1-0 up at the break, and you want to, stay compact and see 10-15 minutes and build from there. But that didn't happen. But I'm just gutted. So, I thought the boys put in a hell of a shift. And yes, of course, our quality could have been better. We didn't overly threaten them. But it's the conceding the 93rd minute or whatever it was is disappointing.
But given the last number of weeks, you would probably view it as a positive performance.
Absolutely. Maybe not at this minute in time, you don't see it like that, but then you put the rational head on, take the emotions out of it. We've got to take massive positives from that. We've competed extremely well. First half especially, we limited them to very little. And we can be better on the ball, of course we can, but we've competed for 90 minutes, we haven't thrown the towel in. It could have been easy for the boys after they conceded the first one to do that. They didn't. We stuck at our tasks, we played with them. There's massive positives because we've got 3 massive games coming up now.
Well, it's just a hard way to lose a game, I suppose, having given so much into it.
It is, it's gutting. Football can be cruel at times, and sometimes you don't get what you deserve. Cliftonville, I think they did enough to win the game. I thought we competed extremely well, and for large parts of the game restricted them to very little. So as disappointing and as gutting as it is, we've got to take the positives from it and pick ourselves up and use it moving forward.
He's your captain in the warm-up. Kris Lindsay came in but pretty well as well.
He did, yeah. I forgot that he got out in the warm-up. It's always difficult to reshuffle so late in the day. But as I say, I thought Kris Lindsay came in and was very good. Him and Bargy both. And it's unfortunate for Diggy, but these things happen in football and we're stretched, so you just got to get on with it. Now it's important we start to get points on the board. We have 3 big games coming up against 1 point Portadown and Carrick, so we need to get points on the board in those.
Say they're a bit stretched. You've as everybody does, a heck of a run coming up. I think it's 7 games in January, and
it's seven games in January, and then I think there's 4 in the first 2 weeks of February as well. So
what do you think of that? Is that fair?
It is what it is. Can't really do too much about it. They've decided they wanted to play 38 league games, so that's what we've got to do. The squad will be stretched, of course it will. We don't have a big squad, but we'll have to use everyone, and we'll have to make sure that we do put the work in and get performances on the board. But it's the same for every team. Maybe slightly easier for the squads who are bigger and sort of full-time boys and stuff, maybe, but there's lots of clubs in the same position as we are, so you just got to get on with it and do your talking out in the pitch.